Well, it's a little blurry, but it's looks like 34 degrees at 7 a.m. on March 16, 2024. Yeah, and the sun's just about ready to come up. Okay. Chilly morning, but it's still winter for a few more days anyway. All right, catch you later. Well, it's a chilly morning, 34 degrees, and there's a very heavy dew this morning. There might be some frost down there, but I think most of it's dew. I don't think it's a frost so much as a dew. At least I don't see the frost. I said it's only 34 degrees, so, but everything looks wet, and so is my feet. Anyway, like I said before, it's 7 a.m. on March 16, 2024, and it just so happens that today the sun rises at 7:05 a.m. and the sun sets at 7:05 p.m. So today is the going to be the first 12-hour day. I call it 12-hour day. 12 hours of daylight day. And the days will be getting longer too during the summer, but at least until June 21st, and they'll start getting shorter again. But it's interesting. Sun's going to be coming up soon. Okay. Yeah, just another chilly day. The end of winter. Only a few more days till spring. Okay. Alright, cat's here. Cat's probably going to be jumping on me any minute now. And there's also steam coming off the pond down there. Yeah, that means the water is warmer than the air. And the air is cold, but the water is warm, so I call it steam anyway. Yeah, it's like seeing your breath in cold weather. That's what it's like. Okay, that's all. Catch you later when the sun's up. I'm not sure where it's coming up today. I think it's right there. I could be wrong. Well, there's my garden, box garden, and my pear trees there and there. And box garden's empty right now. And there's my cattle up on here anyway, up here. Up near the house. Well, looks like we got more grass to eat nowadays. Okay. Catch you later. There they are. Just minding their own business. Okay. Let's go back to the sunrise. Well, the ants are still already coming out of their holes. Their nest, I mean. Look at that, building little mounds there. Yeah, something. Alright. Catch you later. Just a view of the bottom pasture behind my house. And the sunrise in the distance. Okay. Yeah. If I get more light up on top, it gets darker on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. So the more light drowns out the rest of it. Anyway, I'm gonna go move to my other location that I like best. Right now I'm in line with my sliding door on this side of the house. And so this is what I would see if I didn't have my carport in the way. This shines right through my sliding door on the east side when I'm standing inside the door. Although it's a different view because of the hill here that I'm standing on. So I really can't see the pond. Anyway, that's all. Alright, catch you later. Bye. There's a view. Whoa! A cat. Yeah, I'm on my porch now. This is my view from the porch. I'm in line with, I was standing over there outside on my driveway. Cat. Oh, the automatic light on my porch. Yeah, cat again. On and off, on and off. Come on, make up your mind. Tell my automatic light just went off. Hey, you settle down, cat. I know it's cold, but I'm not your heater. Okay, just a minute. I gotta check the thermometer again. Is it thermometer or thermometer? Anyway, I'm catch you later then. Well, this is the thermometer with the sun shining behind it. Can't see, cat. Stop it! Get off my hand. Hey, leave the phone alone. Trying to bite the phone. Anyway, this is a thermometer with the sun behind it. Alright, cat, you nut. Okay, I gotta go. Cat's too restless. Catch you later. Cat, get off me. What are you trying to do? Huh? What are you looking for? Boy, you just don't know how to settle down, do you? Hey, get that butt out of my face. Alright, cat, I gotta go. You're too much trouble today. Alright, catch you later. Well, today is March 16, 2024, and it's about 8:30 a.m. and I'm headed out to the big pasture bridge to pull some of those there's two logs blocking the bridge. So I'm going to pull them out. I've done it before. Sometimes the big logs can't go through the hole in my culvert, so I'm going to pull them out of the way because they collect debris and it plugs up the culvert. Okay, let's head out there now. All right, catch you later. Well, there's a nice shot of the cattle in the sunshine up the hill by the barn. And look at their breath. That means it's cold. Yeah, I can see their breath. All right, let me head out to the big pasture and the bridge. The work done out there. Yeah, open the gate and ready to go to the bridge now. I'm headed to the bridge, just up ahead. Pull some logs out of the creek. Well, I'm at the bridge and I forgot to turn the fence off. I can unhook it here, but I don't turn it off. I gotta go down there and turn it off on the gate. Okay, I'll be right back. Fence is turned off. And, oh, the grass is so wet. It's very wet with the heavy dew. Well, at least the grass is short, so I guess I can handle it. There's no grass on the bridge, so that's good. Okay, let me get back down there, get to work. Okay, I'm going to hook on the chain onto that one first. It's got a bigger root. It's got a root down at the bottom there. I hope I can get it out across the bridge. And instead of dragging them all the way out there, if I can, I'm just going to throw it over the side onto the other side. Let it float downstream. Let it clog up some more down there. Okay, let's get started. Let me see what I can do with that. I'll give it a try. I got the chain draped over my bale spear. I wanted it high enough to pull more up than this way. More up than that way. I'm hoping to pull it over the top of the concrete. So we'll see. Let's go. That's what I was afraid of. Got hung up there. I need a way to. I'm going to back up and I'm going to try to wrap the chain around the area down there. Maybe that'll help pull it up. Okay. Let me try again. Oh, I got it short. I got it where I can lift my bale spear up and hopefully clear that over the top, or close enough where I can still drag it and see what I can do. I was a little uneasy about backing up there. I didn't want to make a mistake and back off the edge. That would be bad. But I got it. Okay, let's see if I can pull it out. First I want to check that. So the cattle came down. They're eating grass. I think they came down to get a drink though. Okay, let me get a little closer. Ah, I like this. Okay. That's good. I want to check one other thing. I want to check my inscription on this bridge down here. According to this, it says it was built on May 16th, 1998. I always thought it was 88. It must have been something else. Yeah, it's got basic, it's got 5/16/98, and then it's got dollar sign, and it cost me $5,000. And there's my left hand print. Okay, let's see if it still fits. Oh, I can't get down that far. How about that? Still fits. Okay, that's enough. Back to the bridge. Almost forgot the view from this side. Yeah, after I get this one out, big one out, I'm going to try to chain it over there because I can't get nothing on there. I'm going to chain it there and try to drag it that way. I think if I drag it this way, it'll hang up on these trees. Yeah. Well, let's get this one out first though. Yeah. Me and my shadow work good together. Well, I got it over the concrete. That's good. Had a little trouble with the one limb hitting my tractor on the way up. And I was picking it up. Finally I got it clear. Let me go to the other side. Yeah, it's cleared. I think that root will slide over. Better picture. What hung up was just here. This limb here. This limb here got hung up underneath here. I could pull that up. I don't think it hurt anything. Anyway, let me finish pulling this out. Not sure, but I think it bent this out a little bit. Yeah, bent it and looks like it pushed it that way, but it still works. Still flips up and down. I guess I can try to straighten that out and do it. Oh, let's see. Okay. Let's pull that one. Well, it looks like I did get hung up on that root. I guess I'm going to lower that down. Lower it down, and maybe I'll be able to get more strength. I don't want to put too much pressure on that bale spear connection there. I don't want that to break there. I need that. Okay, let's try it again. That's not hung up by much down there. Just a little piece hanging down. I'm going to try to pick it up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick it up. My hand. See if I can lift it. Okay, let me try that. Well, I got it out of the creek. Got onto the bridge. Now I got to figure out where to put it. Yeah, I got it out. Well, I got to decide where I can put it, and if I can put it there. I would like to just push it that way, but I don't know if I can lift it. I couldn't lift it over there. Yeah, on the root. I could lift that part. Let me try let me pull it up a little farther first, and let's see. I decided to lengthen the chain here, give it more slack. So I don't want that limb there to be doing something to inside my tire, like my valve stem. I don't want it to bother that. I want to be able to pull it forward to clear that limb away from my tire. Okay, let's go. Well, I got it out and onto the bridge. Let's see where I can go from here. I'd like to throw it into there, out of my way. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to give it a try. I might have to use some kind of leverage or prior. I don't have any sticks down here though. I'm getting all too heavy there. Yeah. I'll just use my hand. I'll try. Okay. I'll give it a shot. Well, I think I found a way to move it. I can use leverage. I can pick this up. I can pick this up here, up the high like that, and then I'll use that as my pivot point to swing this end this way, that butt to go that way. I think that'll work. I'll give it a try. I'll see if I can show you what I'm talking about. Not easy with one hand. Let's go over here. Okay. Yeah, I can swing it. See, I got a pivot point. Look, see? It's easier with two hands, so I gotta stop here. Well, that worked pretty good. Had to use both hands though. Oh boy. All I gotta do is drag right over that way. That shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, it worked pretty good. All I do is drag that end over there and just leave it. Don't hurt nothing there. Actually controls the erosion. So that's good. Okay, let's finish this one. Well, I think that'll work. I think that grate will clear. If I remember right, it's just the drag right there where the tire is. Yeah, so I think it clears that. Okay, let's move on to the next one now. That's the one I gotta do next. I don't worry about all this little stuff. It should flush out. It should flush out. I don't know how long that log is down there, but I'm gonna see if I can swing it that way, because I can't get down there to wrap it around that. And if I swing it that way, it'll hang up. It'll catch over here. But my best bet is to pull it that way. While I'm pulling it that way, it'll also pull this back away from that tree. Well, let's give that a shot. Well, still March 16, 2024. It's a Saturday around 9:30 a.m. and I got one log out, one big log. I threw it over there on the other side of the bridge. I drug it out with the tractor. Yeah, it was a pain. This one I don't know about. At least the chain's long enough. I'm glad about that. It's kind of tricky up there. I don't want to back off too far. I'd be in big trouble if I did that. But anyway, chain's long enough, and wrapped it around twice. Only problem is, I thought about chaining it closer to the edge, but I don't know. I'm going to try this. After I pull it over a little farther, I might shorten the chain. Yeah, and then pick it up. Right now I'm just going to drag it closer to the bridge. I want to see if it clears that tree first, and then if I have to, I can always move it up a little farther. Because I don't want it, when I do pull it, I don't want the end there hit my tractor again, like the other one did. Okay, let's see what I can do with that one. I turned the tractor off because I just wanted to have some quiet for a little while. Okay, and I knew this was going to take a while. Okay, I'm ready to pull it out. Or at least pull it closer to the bridge anyway. Okay, let's go. Well, I'm ready to. I got the second log chained up and ready to pull. I'm going to at least pull it forward, get it closer to the bridge, and then I'll probably shorten the chain or take the slack out of the chain, and then I'll be able to raise it up. Right now I want to see how to clear that tree. Okay, let's go. Here's another view. Got my tractor in position. Chain's hooked up to the log. And right now I'm just going to, because what I got to do now, I got to pull forward and turn, so I don't want to drive off the edge of that bridge, or that side, so I want to make sure I give myself plenty of clearance. While I'm pulling it forward, and over this way, I'll be watching that log. All I want to do right now is pull it close to the bridge, and I can always re-secure it. And better after I get it closer to the bridge. Whether I can pull it up out of there, I don't know. But if I can, well, maybe, yeah. If I can pull it closer to the bridge and up high and get it where it's I put a log or something underneath it. Yeah, maybe then I can get my chain in the middle here, and that'll help me pull it up better. Yeah, we'll see. I'll try one way. If it don't work, I'll try another. Okay, let's start pulling. Well, I was able to pull it up close to the bridge, and then I was able to shorten the chain. And now I'm going to raise it up. See if I can get it. See how high I can get it. That only goes so high, so we'll see. We'll see. Here's the view from this side. I already got the chain shortened. I'm ready to lift it up now. See how high I can get it. That's as high as I can lift it. I'm going to try to brace it. Put something underneath there. See if I can hold that up somehow. Yeah. Yeah, if I could do that, that'd be nice. Problem is finding something that'll fit under there. And then I can carry it. We'll see. Just look at something. Yeah, that's as high as I can make it. Well, at least it's over the top of the bridge. Well, I gotta see. I'm gonna try to find something I can put underneath it now. We'll hold it up. And I'll shorten the chain even more. Okay. Well, I found this post there that I never used last year. Head over there because it's going to go in that corner back there. But I'll use that to hold up the end. Will I shorten the chain once again? Now I'm going to raise it up again and see what happens. Well, I was able to shorten the chain again. I got a post holding it up over there. Now I'm going to try to raise it up a little bit more. I don't think I can make that turn because that end will hit the tire as I make that turn. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's going to hit this side. Oh. Yeah, maybe I'll raise it up and pull it out and see what happens. It's either going to break or get stuck. Okay, let's give it a try. We'll do that first. That's as high as I can go. I'm not sure how I should do this. What I should do, if I can hold that log up where it is, I can get that log there to hold that up somehow. And then I can unchain the log and back in from the other direction, and then it's easier to pull it that way. That'd be better than trying to make this turn. Otherwise, I'm putting all the pressure onto that log down there. Yeah. Let me see if I can brace that log up. Okay. Just the view from this side. Yeah. I got to figure out a way to brace that log. Hold it in that position there. Then I'll back in here, hook it to a log, and then I can pull it this way. I think it'll slide better. Yeah. If I try to pull it that way now, it'll probably break. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, let's redesign this thing. Okay. I don't have it chained yet. I got that log in there. I got a brace from that side with a rock, so it don't slide. And I got a brace on this side, so in case that does slide, this side won't slide. So I got a brace on both sides. Now I got to unchain it. See what happens to it. Hope it stays where it is. I let the log down, and the big log, or the creek down, and I almost lost my post. I got to figure out something else. I got to figure something out. But I don't think I can pull it out in this position. With the tractor in this position. Okay, let's press that now. I think I'll just try to pull it and see what happens. I'll go slow. I sure don't want it to break in half. Well, if it does break in half, at least maybe it'll float out better. Okay, okay, let's try that. Well, it's working. I was able to pull this butt around out that way. So if it keeps sliding that way, then I was able to reposition my tractor so I'm more pulling it out this way. So let me give that a try. At least it didn't break yet. Okay, let me keep going. Oh, that worked. We got it out of the creek and onto the bridge. All I gotta do now is pull it forward, and I'm gonna try to do the same thing. I'm gonna try to roll it into that side again. Yeah. I think the rest will flush out. But there'll always be others floating downstream. A lot of forest upstream, all the way up there. Okay, let me pull up the rest of the way. Oh, worked out pretty good. The bottom is waterlogged. Might be hard to push that into the creek. But I'll try what I can. I'll do the best I can. Okay, let's try. Oh, it's something. Now look at that root. No, that root's hung up. I don't see the chainsaw to cut that off. I don't have one. Oh boy. I was hoping that if I pull hard enough it would break. Lift it up over it. Lift it up on top of that log. Let me get up the other side. Let me yeah, it's pretty big root. Let me get another bike. Let me unhook it there. Let me get I'm going to grab it on this end. Maybe I can lift it up. Yeah, that'll work. Good thing I got that log there though, so I can wrap a chain around it. Good idea. I'm glad I brought myself with me today. Oh, I didn't want to get any closer to the edge. And I was to pick it up a little bit. Not much. So maybe when I start dragging it, it'll pop off. We'll see. Give it a try. All I can do. Here's a pretty long log. That's for sure. If at first you don't succeed, try again until you get it. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying this now. Well, it's 10:30 right now, and I started at 9:30 on this log. Okay, so it took me an hour to get it this far. And what I'm going to do is take this post, slide it under the middle somewhere, so I can raise this end up, and then just roll the log through. Roll the post to me, and then get in the middle somewhere. Then I can use that as a lever to swing that, push down on this end and swing that butt end over that way, and then throw the whole thing over. Okay, let's give it a try. This log was too heavy. I couldn't pick it up from that end. So I decided to chain it differently here and pick it up from this end. It worked. At least I got the log in the middle. Now I'm just going to drop it down, take the chain off, and see what I can do by moving it. I got it down, but that post in the middle is not going to do any good because the root ball is still hitting the ground. There's a limb sticking down, so it's barely. I can't maneuver it. There's nothing to lever now. So I think I'm just going to swing that end over. Swing that end over, then bring my tractor around with my front tire and try to scoot it with my front tire. Scooter it over the edge. But first I want to get the other one over the edge. The small end. So let's try that first. Well, I'm just glad I didn't damage anything on my spear or my 3-point hitch. I don't know if a log is heavier than a bale. I don't know. Probably pretty close to the same. I'm just glad I didn't break nothing. Okay, let's move on. Let's see if I can push that over by hand. The log might help to slide it on, so that's good. And once I get that end over far enough, I'm going to swing my tractor around and bring it in, use my front tire to try to slowly push it over the edge. Okay, let's go. There's all the cattle. 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're all here. Okay. Good. Look at that. Grazing on the new grass. How about that? I'm sure they're happy. Wind's from the southwest over that way. It's somewhere. It's blowing toward me. There's no wind down here in the creek though. Anyway, it's a cold wind. It's cold. I got 2 jackets on. I'm still cold. Okay. At least the sun's out though. Alright. It was 34 this morning. So I don't know what it is now. It's probably around 40. No, it can't be warmer than that. Okay, let's go back to my log. Well, the end log was too heavy for me to pick up by hand and move it over. So I found me a stick there, and I started on this end here, and I started just scoot it. I use that as a lever, that little branch there, because that end was a little bit, about 4 inches off the ground, so I was able to get that limb there, a little branch underneath it to scoot it over. And then I started scooting it using the concrete. Now I'm going to scoot it some more. See what happens. Well, I got that in the creek. I don't care if it's on this side. It'll go downstream and it's out of my way. If it gets jammed up down there somewhere, it's alright. Yeah. Looks like there is something jammed up by that big tree. I'll have to go look at that. See what that is. Anyway, as long as the water flows out, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to try to use that stick again, that little limb there. And I'm going to try to scoot that one. It's on this log right now, so maybe once it gets past that log, it'll be easy to push off. We'll see. Well, it's almost off. I'm going to push that top over a little bit, but I think I can do that. Yeah, I won't need to use the tractor then. Okay, that's good. Looks like this job's almost done. Okay, let me push that stump, the root of that tree there, over that way. Okay, let's go. As good as I'm going to get it. I decided to leave that stump up, and yeah, I don't drive that close. I don't drive that close to the edge anyway, so it'll be like a good indicator I'm too close. If I get that close. Okay. Anyways, good enough for me. Oh, glad that's done. I got another job to do on top up by the corral, and I need the tractor for it too. Okay, let's go up there. But first I got to check the other side of the bridge. I got the 2 logs out. That's good. Look at that. Coming closer to the creek. Eating the grass. And look at that. That's that heifer. I hope she has a good calf. An easy calf. Hope she don't have any trouble. Yeah. Well, I'm ready to head to here comes the other one. I like my clearing now. I cut those limbs off a few days ago, or last week. Yeah, that's it. Drink that good water. Yeah. It's a little fresh because it just rained the other day. Yeah. Okay. I get only one picture. That's good. Okay. This is my picturesque photo op in the creek. Okay, let's move on. This is the view from the other side of the bridge, or other end of the bridge. I guess that's considered the side, and that's the end. Those at the end and where I'm at are the ends of the bridge. These are the sides of the bridge. That side and that side. So I got the big stuff out. There's still that one limb in there. But, when it dries up, I'll try to go down there and pull it out. I don't know if that's all. I don't know if that's the same limb or not. But if it is, I can pull it out after the creek dries up a little bit. Anything long enough to block the culvert hole. I'm just out here to get something else with the tractor. While I'm out here, I might as well check the hay. Yeah, that's what I cleaned up the other day. They had rolled the bales, 2 bales, one over there and one here, up against that fence, and I had to push it back. One bale was over there, the other bale started there, and they rolled them out. That's all good now. They still have something to eat if they get tired of the grass, so I don't think they all get tired of the grass. Okay, let's go on to my next job. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's my next job over there. An old trailer. I got some stuff on it, some gates and those cattle panels on it. I'm going to unload it and take it back to my house. I need it in the barn. I'm going to use it to load up some manure, some old manure in the barn for the garden. Too old to use a wheelbarrow. Two-porter rolled it, but I can carry it. I've loaded it. I've used that before a long time ago to haul manure from the barn. Worked out pretty good. I think I can do it again. Okay, let's head up there. Yeah, I'm gonna unload that stuff off of there. So I have to hook it up too, but I can't use my jack. The gate's in the way. So I'm gonna take the gate, those cattle panels, and I'm gonna stand them up right there out of the way. So let's get that done first. Oh, finally got it hooked up. Took me forever. Get that ball hooked. Trailer hooked to that ball. There's the right size ball. But the cattle must have been rubbing on it because the linkage underneath was turned around. I just could not set it down there, so I had to take that knob off, unscrew that knob and pull the linkage out after I had to raise it up real high so I can get it underneath there. And then I had to flip it around and screw it back up in there. I don't know how the cows flipped it around, but I guess they were rubbing on it. They got it turned. That's always been a pain to hook up. Anyway, I'm ready to go. I'm taking these T-posts back. I can use them somewhere up by the house or by that pasture. And trailer's empty now. See, I can load manure. I can just back that into my barn area where the concrete pad is, and I can shovel the manure right on there. I've done it before, long time ago, and that's where I loaded everything. I got an old gate, 16-foot gate, and 3 16-foot cattle panels too. You never know when those might come in handy somewhere. Okay, I remember where the old gate was. Yeah, that was over at the farm. That was my gate anyway, when I was fixing up the barn to feed cattle over there. Okay, guess I'm ready to go. Okay. Okay, let's go. Well, that's where I feed hay in wintertime. And that's what hay's that's the hay that I got left from 2023. One of these days I'll count them. But I may have to feed a few more bales before the grass is big enough to maintain these cattle. Plus I'm going to be adding 3 more from near my house. I'm going to bring 3 of those out here too. So they'll need more grass. Well, last summer I had 14 out here. So if I bring 3 more this year, but I sold 5, so they gave me 8. Is that right? Oh, yeah, I sold 5 and I butchered 1. So, okay. Yeah, okay. So I had 1 processed. So, left me 8, and if I had 3 more, then 11. So, I think 11 can handle this pasture. Or should I say this pasture can handle 11 cattle. Most of them are small anyway. Okay. Let's take the tractor and trailer back to the house, but I don't think I'm going to haul any manure today. It's a little windy, a little chilly. Sun's nice though. Supposed to be up in the 60s today, but I'll have to wait and see on that. Okay, let's take the tractor and trailer home then, and I'll find a day to haul some manure. Okay, I gotta haul some manure to the garden before I can plant anything. Of course, right now it's too cold to plant nothing. At least nothing I want to grow. Oh, tired. Them logs wore me out in the creek. Okay, let's go back to the house. Yeah, this is where I had it parked all winter. Up next to my corral. And bales. Look at that big limb hanging over it. Good thing it didn't break off and fall in the trailer. Might have broke it. That's pretty big. It's amazing how those limbs reach so far out to get the light for their leaves. Anyway, there's my corral. There's my top of my road and the gate down there. And beyond that is where I feed hay over that way. Okay, let's go. Let's go home. Well, that's where I had it parked, right there. And I'm ready to head down the hill to my pasture road. And there's a handy little trailer. I bought that at auction too. Yeah. It's just hard to hook up in the ball. Yeah. I believe it takes a 2-inch ball. Yeah. Sometimes I forget which ball goes on what implement. Which trailer. But anyway, it's all there. Got the corral. Looking nice. And there's my bale. That's always good. It's always a good feeling to know you got plenty of hay left over. Just in case you get a bad year, a bad growing season. It happens sometimes. Okay, let's go home. Let's go that way. Oh, through the gate. Just got to close the gate and head down the pasture road. And looks like the cattle are eating down in this pasture now. Two of them are on the other side of that fence. I'll need to come all the way around to the other gate. Anyway, it's windy. A lot of wind coming up this road here. Okay, yeah, let's go back to the house. That's too windy and cold today. At least the sun's shining now. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I still got some work to do on this erosion here. The water comes down here and it's eating away this area here. Well, my plan was to get me some of them logs I got laying on the road here, side of the road, and lay the logs in there, and then throw some rock, pile some rock up in there. From there to here anyway. Even over here too. Yeah, and then fill that in with some rock. That's why I left that pile of rock there, so I can use it here. Yeah. And then I want some rock across the front end here, underneath the gate. So if the water does come here, the rock will slow it down, keep it from going over here. Anyway, that's another project. Later on, they do it. I don't have to do it right today or anytime soon. It'll hold till I get around to it. Okay, let's head back down to the house. Just another view of the cattle grazing on the new grass. Yeah, it was nice. But I'm headed this way. I'm headed that way. So let's get out of here. Go back to the house. Well, so far so good. I got just a little bit in on the tail end here. Let's go. I still got enough left. Oh, looks pretty good. I'll spread that again. And then I think I got enough left for the very end. We'll see. I had just enough. I got enough to finish the back. I didn't have enough left over since the oil in the front. I don't know what kind of oil that was, but looks like I had so much, so I poured the remaining up there, and I'll spread that out again too on top of the other oil that came out of the first jug. So most of this was done with the second jug, which is about 3/4 full. Okay, looks good for so far. Let me finish spreading it. Okay, I'll let this set for a few days, a week, even longer, until that oil soaks in. Okay, all right, let's finish it. Well, that old oil ought to preserve it for a few more years. Yeah, I did the same thing when I first bought it. I think that helped make it last. It's been a long time since we bought it. 2004. I'd say about around 20 years, maybe 15. Yeah, it's been a long time. I don't remember what year I bought it. It was about the same time we started to use round bales. Actually, we were using round bales before I started hiring people to bale round bales. A custom baler who did everything, who cut, raked, and baled it. Because before that, My brother had I forget what kind of bed it was. It began with a G. Anyway, it's kind of a yellow baler. I forget the brand name. Anyway, he had that baler, and we used it together. It was a string wrap. It wasn't net wrap, it was string wrap. I used it a few times. I really didn't like it that much. And they had problems with that baler too. So we used it for a few years, and that's when I started to use custom baling. They did a better job, and they used net wrap. Anyway, that's where we're at now. I got this covered with paint, old engine oil. Okay, should I say used engine oil? Yeah, it worked good the first time I put it on. I'll just let it dry up first, as much as it can dry up. Yeah, it's a nice little trailer, and tires are still good. I mean, they're good, and they're pumped up, so that lasted all winter. I didn't have to pump them up. Okay, check the other side out. Yeah, one thing different about this trailer is the rims on these tires here. They're different kind of rims. Yeah, there's nothing in the middle, I think. I forget how that goes on. Yeah, the hub is a lot bigger, and it's hollow in the middle. Okay. All right. Okay, that's enough. Catch you later. Catch you when the sun goes down. There's a better view here. There's no glare on it. Yeah. That looks good. That'll hold. It's going to be a while before I use it because I got to let that oil soak in good. Yeah. Might take a while. If I need a tractor, I'll just park it over here out of my way until I'm ready to haul some manure for the garden. Okay, that's the only reason I brought it up here, to load up with some manure from the barn. Okay, I'll catch you later when the sun goes down, or if I find something else to do. Catch you later. Well, it's still March 16, 2024. It's 1 p.m. and it did get up to 60. Sure don't feel like it though. That wind is still cold. The cat's trying to claw on me, but I don't have a jacket on to protect me. So I gotta hang on to him down below. Okay, anyway, it's 60 degrees, and but the wind's blowing a cold wind, so it still don't feel like 60. But the sun still feels good though. Okay, that's all for now. Catch you later. Yeah. Cattle are here. And they're content. Junior cud. Still got hay over there too if they did it. So that's good. And I'm happy about this so far. Nobody dug any hole here. I haven't checked inside the barn yet, but looks like I don't see no new hole here. Oh, check again tomorrow. Okay. Let's check inside now. And no new hole in here either. Okay, maybe the groundhogs learned their lesson and left. Well, I can't see much there. It's too much glare. Yeah, there's no new holes over there either. That's good. That's good. None outside and none here. A little bit of check around again. Maybe they moved. Well, it's still March 16, 2024. It's 5 p.m. and Looks like some of that oil soaked in already. Yeah. It'll take a few days for it all to soak in, but it will. And it'll help preserve that wood. And like I said, it's going to be a while before the sun goes down, so I'll be back later. Yeah, it's still high in the sky. And about there. We've got another 2 hours before it sets. It's supposed to set 7:05 today. And set at 7:05 this morning, so. Oh, here comes the cat. Yeah. Alright. That was an easy jump. Because I'm standing right next to the tire. Anyway. Oh, now he's scratching me. Okay. Alright. I'll be back to check on the sunset later. Okay, that's all for now. Catch you later when the sun goes down. Well, it's the end of March 16, 2024. It's just after 7 p.m. It looks like I won't see the sun go down because it would be going down over here somewhere. So then I won't be able to see it. But it's still glowing over there. So that's good. Yeah, it would be setting in this area someplace, I think. Right in through here. So it's probably be down now because sunset was at 7:05, so. And sunrise this morning was 7:05 a.m. So today was 12 hours of sunlight. Okay. I guess I'll end it here. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.